97 Supercross Series?
Obviously, Jeff Emig.
I'm not an Emig fan.
I know that I just have to go give it 100% every time I go ride. And
Prediction? I mean, I predict I will win.
Steve Lamson, definitely, all the way.
Greg Albertine.
I think all the guys are focused and we all want to win really bad.
Henry.
I feel like I'm ready this year, and this just proves that I am.
I think Larry Ward will do it on Team Honda. Be real aggressive on the first couple laps and get up there towards the front.
The season is underway for the 250s. It is Jeremy McGrath on the inside, Emig to the outside. McGrath is tied up in turn one. He has an atrocious start.
What a gift for Jeff Emig right now. McGrath, Lamson, and Bradshaw. Three guys that were on fire in the heat race, all at the back of the pack now. Great opportunity for Albertine to win.
Oh, Lamson and McGrath went down again. Lamson making the contact in the corner. A three-way battle really for first place now, as Emig seems to be tiring a little bit. He's making some mistakes, and it's Albertine, number 8, right on his tail, along with Henry in third. 125 National Outdoor Champion in 92, trying to hold off the 3-time World Champion, Greg Albertine, number 8. Greg Albertine to the inside, a bar-to-bar battle into the triple. Albertine has the speed and the momentum.
Doug Henry really starting to put the pressure on Emig. While we were at commercial, Emig made a mistake.
Here comes Henry to the inside. Emig goes down. Ward moves into second place as Lusk blazing by for third.
No goggles on McGrath now.
It's hard to pass those guys when you get up on them. As Bruce, the dirt flying, it's not a good sign.
In the United States, he's had
And being as far back as Jeremy is in the first round doesn't mean that he might not contend.
No, I mean, he's won a lot of races and he knows how to win races. But you can't count him out.
And Albertine has lost a lot of time to Doug Henry. 2 laps ago, he had a big lead.
Greg Albertine, can he gain his first Supercross victory in the United States? Albertine, through the timing section, takes the checkered flag. History, the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. It's round 2 of the 1997 AMA Supercross Series. 32nd board is up now. Round number 2 for the Los Angeles Coliseum of the 1997 is underway. Jeremy McGrath to the inside. It's Ezra Lusk, the whole shot. He picks up the $1,000. Larry Ward, though, comes out of the corner in the lead. Here comes Henry. Ward trying to hold on. Ward's got the inside track as they go into the rutted area by the mechanics. And Larry Ward somehow held onto the lead. Can he do it through the whoops? Henry to the inside, gets by Larry Ward cleanly. So it's Doug Henry, our leader, after a second place here with the Los Angeles Coliseum last week. Here comes Lusk. Blowing by the Honda Troy Ryder, who gets right back in the same area he came back against the leader. McGrath now bar to bar. He's got the inside move as they go into the corner. Jeremy McGrath moves into third. He's got Team Yamaha in front of him.
Look at Jeremy's timing through the whoops. He made up all kinds of time right there.
Takes the inside rut. And Jeremy get the torque now. Lusk looking back. Not a good sign. Here's Ezra Lusk still holding on to second place. Jeremy McGrath just can't rattle him like the old days. Here comes Lusk. Here comes Lusk. Can he go to the inside on the whoops? Can he get a good line on Henry? Henry looks strong. Doug Henry wins his second Supercross. Arizona, it's round 3 of the 4 Parts Unlimited AMA Supercross Series. We go back to the eyes of concentration right now, visualizing what's going to happen when that gate drops before 63,565 fans. 5 to 10 seconds and that gate will drop and we'll be underway to see who wins the Grand. It is Emig. Lamson goes down. A pile up behind Lamson. Okay, back to the leader, Jeff Emig now. Emig. And it's Albertine. And guess who? Number 1, Jeremy McGrath in good position. Larry Ward is in 4th position. Here's the battle for second place. Jeremy McGrath trying to get up close to Albertine.
It's a great attempt by Jeremy to take the
Look
inside.
out. Here comes Jeremy again through the whoops.
It's amazing. He went to the inside and still almost jumped the double.
McGrath in second place to challenge Jeff Emig, baby. Pulling up within a bike length of Jeff Emig here in the early going of our 250 main event.
Well, this will make Emig nervous, that's for sure.
Emig is holding on for dear life here in Phoenix, Arizona.
This is where Jeremy's been fast.
What up, McGrath takes this first lead of the season. Jeremy McGrath is going to have to hold on, though, as Jeff Emig's to the inside. Emig doesn't smash him. Clean pass, clean corner, and Jeremy McGrath is in the lead. Jeremy McGrath spun out in that sand, and we look at our leader, Jeff Emig. Jeff Emig now trying to gear it up and pull away from Jeremy McGrath, as Jeff Emig looks like he will become the 3rd different rider in 3 rounds to win a Supercross race this year. Jeff Emig takes round the time. It could go at any time now. The 250 main from the Seattle Kingdom is underway. Lamson a good start, number 4. Does he pick up the $1,000? It's close. Michael Craig, number 15. Jeremy McGrath is right there. Oh, a great start. Ezra Lusk is right behind Jeremy McGrath, number 11. Here comes Ezra Lusk. He makes the pass on Jeremy McGrath. So does Larry Ward. And here's the battle between Ward and Jeremy McGrath. Craig does not have that much of a lead on Ezra Lusk as they go through the whoops. Ezra Lusk, number 11. Back and forth we go, bar to bar. Over the Thor triple. Oh, good acceleration on the outside. And now here's Lusk on the inside.
Craig cuts back to the inside if he can do the triple. Lusk looks over at him, shuts the door.
Larry Ward with the leap over Jeremy McGrath on the inside. And here comes Doug Henry approaching the rear end of Jeremy McGrath.
Look at Henry. Triples all the way over this. No one else has done that tonight.
Jeremy McGrath just able to block him out there, but what's going to happen in the whoops? Here comes Henry. Henry passes McGrath. Here comes Larry Ward. Going to get in front of Michael Craig. Moving into second. Brings the Seattle crowd alive.
Jeremy's still in the hunt, though. He's staying close. Like I said, you're going to have to play your cool. Lusk is down.
Lusk went down. And Larry Ward, the crowd erupts. Larry Ward has taken over the lead. Larry Ward by the bar. Doug Henry. Look at it, back and forth, Larry Ward. And McGrath inches ahead of Larry Ward. But the real highlight is number 1. Can Jeremy McGrath, with only 2 laps remaining, catch Doug Henry? Let's see if Jeremy can pick up some time here in the whoop section. He hops the first 3, has problems, bobbles in the whoops. Doug Henry a great advantage now as the white flag comes out for Doug Henry. And right now, Emig is starting to pressure Ward, number 6, right here.
Smart for Larry Ward. Oh! Emig lands on Larry Ward.
Ward doesn't want to give it up.
That was smart for Ward. He took the inside in the corner.
And Emig had trouble in the whoops. The checkered flag for Doug Henry.
Into the moto, I think there was 2 laps to go or something. And LaRocco was first, I was second, Jeremy was third. I wanted to try to come down the hill as fast as I could to make up that little bit of time that I had just lost. Well, once I was in the midair for that long, my decision was made to stay on. I knew the landing was going to be rough. Tried to brace myself as much as I could. It seemed like my wrists kind of gave way, my legs kind of gave way, and I think I just took the whole blunt of it right to my back. It just seemed like there was a lot of pain in my lower back, and I rolled to my side, and I knew that there was something wrong. Some of the medics assumed that, maybe you did something to your back, so they put me on a board and took me away, and I felt good, so I gave everybody the thumbs up, just letting them know that
Okay, let's see who can get to the 1-900 Pro Race Whole Shot Award of $1,000 first. They are off. Emig with a good start out in front, number 3. Emig will collect the $1,000, but he's got all kinds of action right behind him. Larry Ward, number 6.
It's going to be a fast pace, and all these guys are going to stay glued together. Uh-oh. Out front, Emig in the mechanics area went a little bit wide right out of this loop section here, collected the banners in his rear wheel. There you see him. That's going to mess up his rear brake.
Look at the battle now. Henry starting to really apply the pressure onto number 6, Larry Ward. Look at the move now. Henry's trying to make a move on Larry Ward. He has the speed to cross the finish line jump in front of Ward. Michael Craig is making a move. Has just almost passed Larry Ward. Yes, number 15. Michael Craig not only passed Ward, he passed McGrath. Michael Craig proving many, many races ago that he's a very quick rider.
Jeremy lost his sync on that lap really bad. We see him getting slower and slower. There might be something wrong there. Now LaRocco's went by. He is spiraled backwards in the pack. He's down to about 8th now. I wonder what's going on.
Mike LaRocco in front of his home state fans. Just moving in front of Michael Craig, number 15. He's got the speed. He cuts in front of Larry Ward. Mike LaRocco has done a fabulous job. Now can he catch Henry? Mike LaRocco just passed on Henry. As we see number 3, Jeff Emig out in front of them. Oh, this is anybody's second place, let me tell you.
See, the lap times have really slowed down from what we saw in the 125 class due to the deterioration of the racetrack. Takes that much more energy to ride 250 around here, and Emig is about to put it all together.
This is the first time a Honda has not won Indianapolis as Jeff Emig, number 3, the winner. What an interesting race for our 5th round. It's sideways. It could drop any time now. They're rubbing up. Late start by LaRocco. Good start, though, by Albertine and Huffman. 17. Damon Huffman, $1,000 richer. Emig losing it to the ground. Here comes Jeremy now trying to pick up on his old rival, Jeff Emig. McGrath closing in, takes the inside route. Doesn't get clipped. Here he comes with the big race on, trying to get around Jeff Emig. Seals him off. Jeff Emig, a good bang-bang performance.
And Jeremy knew that was coming, too. That's how exciting that rhythm section is.
And here comes LaRocco putting the block pass on Steve Lamson.
Should he take the fast line and go for the deep right? Or
LaRocco cuts to the inside, sending the MK to the outside.
For Jeremy McGrath, he's got LaRocco breathing down his neck. LaRocco jumping all the way over that camel jump, makes a little time. Look how close they are now.
Damon Huffman. The checkers flag for Damon Huffman. His first Supercross win ever. In the 250 ranks, Jeremy McGrath holding off Mike LaRocco. Valuable points for Jeremy in 3rd.
Suzuki's number 8, Craig Albertine. Give a big round of applause for number 20, Doug Henry.
This next gentleman is a 4-time defending Supercross champion. At a Canyon Lake, California, Showtime Jeremy McGrath. Hot on the heels of Showtime Jeremy McGrath is your current series points leader. We affectionately know him as Jeffro Jeff Emig.
Welcome to the Metrodome in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where a great crowd on hand. This could be the largest crowd we've had here in Minneapolis. A clean sellout, 60,049 fans, not a ticket left to buy. The points race is really tightened up. With Emig's win, McGrath's 3rd place, and Henry's 10th at Daytona. Now, everyone in the top 10 has at least one bad race. No rider in the history of Supercross has won the title without winning at least one Supercross. Jeremy McGrath with a good start, but it's Jeff Emig with the whole shot. Number 1, making a quick early move. Jimmy Button, a fantastic performance. They touch back wheels. McGrath getting rough. Jeremy McGrath still back in 2nd place. Jimmy Button's got the inside move and is challenging for the lead. McGrath not giving up. They both hop by Emig. Oh my goodness. Jimmy Button and McGrath bar to bar. Button in 1st place. Jeremy McGrath's going to show him a wheel or two here on the inside. Jeremy McGrath, his 2nd lead of the Supercross season. Here comes Larry Ward on Jeff Emig. We've got 3 laps to go. Larry Ward trying to make a move on the points leader. Here's Henry making a move on Emig.
how much pressure that is every week. If he lets these 2 guys get by him, look at Jeff coming up short on that triple. That's all.
Henry! And Emig comes fighting back. A 3-way bike battle. Oh, my goodness. Henry getting by Ward. Emig in fourth behind Button. You know, it's just as important for Henry to get out in front of Emig, and he knows it. He's coming off a very sore arm. Henry leaping over Jeff Emig. Emig trying to hop back into the action. Bar to bar, they scrape bodies. Here's Emig and Henry.
This is where Henry's been able to make his pass. See if he can do it again.
Button still in third. Henry flips in there. Emig tries to take his line away. Henry has to hesitate. Bar to bar. Henry pops in front. He's in fourth on Emig. And here's the checkered flag. Jeremy McGrath, his 44th career Supercross win. His first of 97. He said it was coming. The last 3 races he felt it. But here tonight, a very, very happy Jeremy McGrath.
Really special feeling.
94. Now right before us, and they're off. Who will get the whole shot now? Number 10 is Bradshaw to the outside, and the inside is Henry. Oh, it looked like a tie.
Unbelievable. Bradshaw flew into that first corner. He hit that berm so hard, he almost moved it. He's won here before, and he looked good in that heat race.
Tight corner there for the top 5. It's Henry, Ward, Lusk, McGrath. McGrath bumping the back fender. And there's Henry taking the lead. Bradshaw coming right back off the mountain.
That Thor Mountain has proved to be a great place to pass. Here comes Henry again.
Henry just won't give up. He is fully healed, that's for sure.
Bradshaw will readjust his pace, ride with more adrenaline, more determination, and come right back.
They fly by a lapper. Who's that? Bradshaw, mistake. Lusk, bar to bar now with him. And here comes Emig. Emig now makes the pass on Bradshaw. Oh, Ezra Lusk cuts to the inside, but Henry has the edge. This is anybody's race.
This will be interesting to see what happens in the corner. Lusk will try to stop him. Didn't work.
Nice cut by Emig in second place.
What an amazing ride from Emig. I've seen him ride from the whole shot and win. I've seen him finish on the podium. Look at that. Doesn't waste any time.
Incredible. Jeff Emig, what a performance. Look at that Jeremy McGrath. Oh, and Henry is down. Jeff Emig out in front. Ezra Lusk in second, and Henry goes down again.
Just as he started to take off, that was my reaction. I watched him try to go, and he hung up on the center of that jump, went right over the handlebars.
Ezra Lusk climbs up on Jeff Emig's back tire.
Okay, I'm down here with Yamaha. They're having a fire drill down here. Doug Henry pulled in. His hand's bleeding. His left hand looks like he really crashed hard on it. They tried to straighten the bike out, and I think Henry's done for the night. This is devastating, Yamaha's title hopes.
Oh, is it ever. Doug Henry, who had such a valiant performance in the early going, as you see there, very disappointed walking off. 1 lap remains. Lusk could equal his best finish on the season. Jeremy McGrath still in third place. The checker flag for Jeff Emig. As we see them standing and cheering, they're really into it as the board goes sideways. Any moment now, we will have the main event underway from Orlando, Florida, the Citrus Bowl. Who will get the $1,000 whole shot award? Lusk to the outside again, but Larry Ward. He runs across the line first. He's gotten $1,000 with Ryan Hughes right on his tail. Rhino cuts to the inside. Rhino takes over the lead. Ezra Lusk pulling up on Ward. He wants to take second spot. McGrath trying to get around LaRocco is doing everything he can, looking at every avenue to try to get around his teammate. You see them there.
Ward really starting to put the pressure on Hughes now. Ward and Rhino. Great chance to pick up a win here. Be Rhino's first 250 win.
Watch him in this corner. Hughes went outside last time, and Ward went inside. Right there he got it.
Oh! Almost touched the back rubber as Larry Ward looks back. Ezra Lusk, who's got the speed, cuts inside Rhino.
I can't believe Rhino did that 2 times in a row. He knows better than that.
Oh, Jeremy McGrath, Marty, sorry to interrupt, is in a bar-to-bar battle with Jeff Emig.
Oh my God. Jeremy just turned on a dime and left a nickel change right there. He went into that corner. I don't know how he made that rut. Now he's going to get by Ryan, it looks like. Got the inside.
Rhino's game's just falling apart here, but you know, for 3 laps he rode really well. There goes McGrath right now.
I have a feeling that the only way he's going to get around Larry Ward, who can continue to turn these laps to the end, is going to be a physical pass.
And the next pack, LaRocco and Jeremy only 1 second behind. 3 3 seconds behind, Ezra Lusk takes over the lead. But right on the back rubber is Jeremy McGrath. Here comes Jeremy. Oh, my goodness. Mike LaRocco's not going to give it up easy. McGrath to the inside. LaRocco gets the momentum. Bar to bar we go. Unbelievable racing from Orlando, Florida. Here comes Jeremy McGrath.
Ward faded outside. There's McGrath. Pow.
Unbelievable. McGrath now with only one man in front of him. Look at Ezra pointing. He's feeling it right now.
He's coming to the triple. See if he's got anything for the spectators.
He's all business. Ezra Lusk about to become the 6th different rider to win a Supercross race in this season.
It's a great feeling, your first one, and it won't be the last.
Not since 1993. Jeremy McGrath getting ready. This is one Jeremy wants desperately. This is one that can spring him back into the tight race. The board is sideways. Let's see who gets the $1,000 1-800-PRO Race Whole Shot Award. They're off and running. McGrath and Emig right together. McGrath gets the $1,000. He stays in front of Emig. Here comes Emig. Look out, Jeremy. Jeremy taking the inside.
Unbelievable. Look at this.
What a battle, David Bailey. Emig hopping into first place.
Pretty good start, better than usual. Jeremy tries to slam the door. Emig almost lands on the hay bale. Hangs onto the lead.
Here comes Jeremy once again.
Right now, whatever pain he does have, he doesn't care about.
Oh, Jeremy McGrath with the black pass. What a great battle. Here comes Larry Ward in third.
Emig has worked his way back around Larry Ward. They're about 8 seconds behind Jeremy now.
Oh, there's a battle going on, and Emig, I think, was pacing himself physically and decided now's the time to move up a notch. Lusk to the inside. Ezra Lusk, he's into third. White flag lap. Final lap for Jeremy McGrath. Jeremy McGrath is closing the points gap on Jeff Emig.
2 points.
Jeremy McGrath, his 2nd win of the year.
This could be the turning point in the entire season. I went to Jeremy Albrecht, that's Jeff Emig's mechanic. Right before they went out on the parade lap, I said, where's his head? And he sounded like he was trying to convince himself more than he was me, saying he's okay. I wasn't convinced. Went over to Jeremy McGrath's camp. He's got a big smile on his face. As we've talked about all night long, he has got that look. If we see a big swing in the points, this is going to be the night that we're going to remember where the championship may have turned.
Okay, they're revving up starts. Let's check out Jeremy McGrath's start. Buddy Anthony is right next to him. Emig, McGrath, you can't get a better start with the 2 contenders. Emig had the angle on the turn. Windham is up there, but taking the lead. Back and forth we go with Ezra Lusk. Windham, Jeremy McGrath cuts inside, puts a little touch on Emig. Oh my goodness, Jeremy McGrath goes right to the start. And the battle is starting to be between Bradshaw and Ezra Lusk for 2nd place. Oh, Bradshaw having trouble in the run.
Jeremy out front still picture perfect, mistake free. All it takes is one and the whole race will change.
He's got the angle. Larry Ward moves up a spot. Here comes Larry Ward getting by Windham.
McGrath
is down. McGrath is down and he's under the bike. Lusk takes the lead. Ezra Lusk in the lead. You can hear his fans really splitting. They're standing up. McGrath cuts in front of Larry Ward, but still can't get his bike started. Let's check this out. Ward, can he pass him? Both Windham and Ward are by Jeremy McGrath, and McGrath's bike is in bad shape.
Take another look at what happened. He jumps the triple. Now there's another little triple here. That's a technical section. Looks like everything's good there, but front end, carves in there. He turns it a little too quick, and that soft stuff goes down, and he couldn't get up from that position.
Oh my goodness, how quickly things change. And that corner has been a nemesis to many riders all night tonight. Ezra Lusk taking it easy. He's looking for 2 wins in his last 3 races. On the podium for the last 4 straight. His 5th podium of the year. He went into this race wanting to be a spoiler. The flashbulbs are popping for this young man. Ezra Lusk, what a wonderful ride. The checkers for Ezra. His
some problems.
Yeah, and Jeremy McGrath has just been getting stronger and stronger. He knows what it's like to dominate a series.
Could we have a different winner? We've had 6 different winners this year. Could we have a new points leader when this is over? Emig and McGrath. McGrath gets across the line, but look at number 7, Kevin Windham. Windham shoots out of there like out of a cannon. McGrath is now in 5th place, out in front. Zooming is Kevin Windham. Jeremy McGrath gets the clean bar-to-bar action now with Albertine. Jeremy McGrath is trying to put the challenge onto Ezra Lusk. It's Jeremy McGrath on the right, Ezra Lusk on the left. Wheel to wheel, not even a scratch of plastic. Lusk making a big move. Leaps over Jeremy McGrath. Ezra Lusk wants that number 1-2 finish for Yamaha. Looks like he might have the flat tire. Jeremy McGrath, what a break this would be. Yes, the rear tire.
Ward coming up too. Right there we see Emig go by Jeremy. Just salvage the points lead, Art.
And Ryan Hughes just makes a pass on Jeremy. He's kind of helpless. He's not going to sit and try to block these guys and try to knock him down because they could end up running him over and hurting him as well.
Here's the horseshoe. Coming up the checkered flag. A Yamaha 1-2. That's a fact. Here's Kevin Windham. His first 250 Supercross victory. Jeremy McGrath. An unfortunate situation right now. It'll be interesting when we see the official standings. It's Emig with
Off the top is to keep water and particles of dirt from getting down in between those tear-offs. Ryan Hughes also has them.
Okay, Jeremy McGrath has got a Honda of Troy rider, Larry Ward, right next to him. And the Kawasaki of Ryan Hughes on the other side. We're off for the main event. Jeff Emig, number 3.
Oh, Jeremy's
down. He's caught up in the first turn.
Emig's got clear sailing, and Jeremy's buried in the pack. What an opportunity here.
Look at this. Ryan Hughes pulling up on the back bumper. We take a look at Ryan Hughes trying to close things up for second place as the good inside box out, and Ryan Hughes has moved back into second place. Here's Albie. He's taking a look now. Goodbye, Kudrowski. Oh, Albie's getting close to Ryan Hughes, number 9. He clipped the back tire.
Saved it in Charlotte. Jeremy got the flat tire. Ryan Hughes goes down.
That's the break Albertine needs. As we look here at Texas Stadium, Jeremy McGrath getting by Kudrowski. Look at the power. Jeremy just pulling it up, cinching it up as he tries to approach Jimmy Button.
He needs to get around Jimmy right now so he can try to concentrate on Michael Gregg.
He's got it.
Emig, if he should win this race, and it looks like he will become Kawasaki's 6th win of the season. Jeremy McGrath is in 4th place. Nice move by Jeff Emig, pointing to his friends as he goes. The checkers for Jeff Emig. Oh my goodness, Jeff Emig. We're underway, the final race of the season. Henry makes the $1,000 won 900 Pro Race Hole Shot Award. Jeremy McGrath has already passed Larry Ward and Jimmy Button. He's moved into pep spot right now. Bradshaw and Emig behind him. Emig moves into second place with a good box out like move. And Ryan is slipping back as Bradshaw cuts in behind Emig. There's the move. Ryan Hughes in front of Emig. Bradshaw, he's trying his move on Emig. Emig doesn't want to let it go. He looks back at him. Bradshaw moves cleanly. Final lap of the final race of the season. Will this be the first Supercross title for Kawasaki since 1987 when Jeff Ward took the title?
This is a long lap for Jeff Emig. He's soaking it all up, though. There's his mechanic. It's a great feeling for these guys.
For the first time in 5 years, someone other than McGrath will reign as Supercross champion. And the crowd is standing, giving Doug Henry a great cheer as he takes the checkers for the 3rd time on the as the fireworks go off here in Las Vegas. The City of Lights lighted up for Jeff Emig and Doug Henry. Payday, champ.
That's great.
Well, Jeremy Albrecht gets a little bonus out of that, too. Here he comes across slowly but effectively. Jeff Emig, who is just going step by step on a marvelous career.
It's been a long battle for him. He's been second to Jeremy a long time. He deserves it.
It is a 15-point win for Jeff Emig on the 1997 season over Jeremy McGrath. Ezra Lusk with 251 points, nailing down the third spot.
Yeah, did it. Oh, it's all done now.
During the main event, I was just a bundle of nerves, and I was just trying to keep it on two wheels and keep it ahead of Jeremy. I'm more than happy, to have this, and I'm pumped. I can't believe it.
All right, everybody, how about it one more time for your winner and your new 250 champion, Jeff Emig.
It was a great year. Awesome. Wouldn't change a thing. I'm going out to have some fun.
Where's the beer?
You can expect good things from me in '98.